everyone. Big news, we got some new parts in today. For this video, we're going to throw these in, see what we can do. So I got an aluminum Champion radiator off of Jegs. It says all aluminum 3-row core. Should be plenty powerful enough to cool this LS engine. I just got to make sure it fits, so I'd really like to use the stock Volvo mounts. If anything, I could just trim this headlight bezel back a bit, and not a headlight bezel, the top radiator support. But I've done a ton of research on this. I think it'll fit just fine. Look into this. I think the easiest way to mount it is for my mouse to slide underneath. Kind of hold it like so. To do that, I think I'm going to take the grill off and go in through there. Alright, that's how that mounts. I gotta do a little bit of modifications to make it a little more secure. That's how that's going to sit in the car. It looks good too.
What? Shopping?
Right.
Yes, I'll go.
Next up,
So are we going to the
got a set of these radiator fans. Install these. With the fin of the radiator. You'll see. With the fans and everything. See, it easily clears the pulley system. Thought I was going to have a little bit more problem with that, but as you can see, it's right about as tight as a new car is, so no problems there. Now I'll go ahead and move forward mounting up my hosing. So I got some custom stuff will get mounted. So I got some good news and some bad news. Good news is this upper radiator hose works like a charm. It's exactly where I need it to go, and it should do a pretty good job cooling it. Bad news is this lower hose, there's no way that's going to fly. So I'm probably going to have to figure out something with that. Probably just have to get a regular rubber hose and make it work. So, a little more tweaking to do on the hoses. Waiting on my relay setup for my fans. I think that's the cooling system, all in and good to go. Alright, it's getting too hot. I'm going to call it a day. We'll probably pick up next week. How's it going, guys? Part 2 of the video. We got some more parts to throw onto the car. I had these universal radiator hoses that didn't work out so well. So I went and got some radiator hoses off Suburban. These will work a little bit better. I have the wiring set up for the fans. I have a different air intake setup. We're going to see if that works. Coolant reservoir. And I have a yoke for my drive shaft. Let's get the yoke in, make some measurements to start building the drive shaft. I have a shop that's building the drive shaft for me. We should have that done about a week or two. And we can get the radiator in, all wired up. We'll just throw the drive shaft in and it'll be moving. So best of luck to us. So first things first, I got my radiator fan relay. Came with instructions how to do it, the whole kit and how to run it. This kit should be able to cover a dual fan setup like I have, but I'm gonna just take my time, figure it out the right way the first time. So let's get right to it. Radiator fans, so well, yep, that should be all the radiator fans wired in. I'm just gonna hook up the battery real quick. We'll test to make sure that they work. Battery hooked up. Pull that key out, so that's getting annoying. So that should turn the power on to the relay, and that should turn the fans on, which it does not. Alright, fans aren't turning on, don't know why. Back to the drawing board. Okay, that's why. That gray wire needs to go to a ground and not a power. Ground to the wire, fans kick on right away. Good to go there. Now I got the fans wired in. Next step is going to be these cooling hoses. These are out of Suburban, so they should fit a lot better for my application. This lower hose is going to be a little bit tricky because it's such a tight corner, but I think I can make it work with a little bit of trimming. Anyways, hop right to it. Alright, so apparently my camera turned off while I was putting the hoses on. But the upper hose, do a little bit of trimming on this end, a little bit of trimming on that end. It mostly fits. It doesn't touch the radiator. Pretty sure the hood won't close with that. Oh shit, it does. Wow. Squishing the hose though. No, it doesn't. Wow. That worked. Okay, top hose is in good. Lower hose took a ton of trimming. It's not amazing, but it works really well. Works a lot better than the supposedly fit all. Of course, heater core delete, and that's my cooling system. All done. I just gotta put, well, not all done. I gotta put this reservoir in there and hook that up, and then I'm done with the cooling system. So I got here my 4L60E yoke. I'm gonna throw this in the Volvo, get a measurement for that drive line, get them building that, and that'll be the last thing we need to get the Volvo moving.
We're at
Down at the differential.
30 feet of it.
Alright, that's the fan switch. Coming up here. Is low, great. Fans are wired in. So we're good to go. And I'm going to call it a day there, it's getting hot. See you guys next time.